Let's log in as the administrator user and I'll explain the administrator's area of your DotNetNuke portal. So let's click on the login link. We'll enter the username of admin and the new admin password that you have created. And we'll click on login. And I'll explain the new options that have become available. The first thing you'll notice is in the menu, and you can see that we now have available the admin menu and various options for configuring our DotNetNuke portal. If we then go to the top, you will see the admin control panel. And on the left side, you can see various page functions. And here we have options to add a page, view the settings of a page, delete a page, copy, export and import pages. Next, in the middle is where we can add modules to the content area of our page, and we will demonstrate that in a moment. And then on the right we have some quick links to some common tasks. At the very top of the admin control panel, you will see we have a mode radio button, and you'll see currently it is selected as edit. If we select the layout button, here we can view the content panes on the page. So here you can see we have the content panes of top pane, left pane, content pane, right pane and bottom pane. And in each of these panes you can add a DotNetNuke module. So that's how we add content to a page and how we set the layout of those modules on the page. So if we scroll back up and select edit, this allows us to view and edit the modules that are placed within the content panes. So here you'll see the module placed here is a text HTML module. If we then scroll up, in the mode section we also have the view radio button available, and this allows us to view the page as if we are a regular visitor to the website. So this allows you to view the page without any edit links showing on the page. Let's now select the edit radio button. And the final option available in the admin control panel is the admin link here. And if we click on this link, this provides a link to all of the options available in the admin menu here. So you can see we have site settings, pages, extensions, and here you can see we have site settings, pages and extensions. Okay, let's go back to the home page. And we'll now begin adding our own content to the page. So first of all, I want to delete the default content that is on this page. Each module that you add to the page has its own menu. And if you hover over the triangle button here, you can see we have a menu available. And you can see the first option we have is edit content. And if we scroll further down, you can see we have an option to delete the module. So I'm going to select delete. DotNetNuke asks, are you sure you wish to delete this module? We'll click OK. So that's deleted that module. We'll also delete this next module. So we'll go to the module's settings menu and we'll scroll down and select delete. And we'll click OK for are you sure you wish to delete this module? And finally we have this sponsors module here, so we'll also delete this content. So again we'll go to the module's settings menu and we'll select delete. And we'll click on OK. And now we have a blank page available to add in our own content. We can insert content into any of the content pane areas. And to add content to the page, we need to insert a module from the admin control panel at the top of the page. So if I scroll up, let's first of all view the layout mode. So we can see the various content panes that are available. And next, if we go to the admin control panel at the top of the page and let's click on the module drop-down list here. Here you can see a list of the modules that are available with a default installation of DotNetNuke. And you'll see that the HTML module is selected as default. Let's begin by selecting the HTML module. We'll enter a title for the module. The next option we have is visibility. Visibility allows you to select who can view your module. Here we have two options. You can select same as page, which in this case will allow all users to view the module, or you can select page editors only, which will only allow the administrators of your website to view the module when they are logged in. If you were adding this module to a live website page, you would probably set this to page editors only while you add the content of the module. And then once the content of the module is ready to be viewed, you can then set the module's visibility so that all users can view the module. In this example, for the visibility, we will select same as page. It's worth stating here that there are various options available for configuring who can view the content of your pages and modules. For instance, you can set up the content of your website so that just registered users of your website are able to view the content, or even where only subscribers can view the content. For further information on configuring pages and modules visibility, refer to the security role tutorials in the tutorials section of DNN Creative. So if you go to the tutorials page here, and then scroll down, in the administrator tutorials section, make sure you view these tutorials. And then once you've viewed those tutorials, scroll down and have a look at some of the new security role features that were introduced after version 4.3. So this is included in version 5 of DotNetNuke, and you can see we have security roles, new features, and user accounts and user settings, user accounts, new features as well. So have a look at all of those tutorials. Okay, let's return back to our DotNetNuke installation. The next option we have is pane. And if we click on this drop-down list here, you can see we can select which pane to insert this module into. So we can select top pane, left pane, content pane, right pane, and bottom pane. And you can see where those panes are further down on the page here. So we're going to insert our module into the content pane. So select content pane, and for insert we'll use the default option here of bottom. So we'll just insert this to the bottom of the content pane. All we need to do now is click on the Add Module to Page link here. And there you can see we have added a text HTML module into the content pane, and the module has the title of My First Content. Because we are in layout mode, for viewing the content of our page, it will not display the content of our modules. So in the mode, if we select Edit, you can see that within our text HTML module, it is currently displaying some default text of hover here, then click toolbar to edit content.